They say time heals, but some wounds we choose to keep open, not because we can't move on, but because we refuse to. Because ego whispers, she needs to see you broken. But what if you didn't listen to that voice? What if, in silence, in stillness, in the dark forge of solitude, you changed? What if she saw the man you've become and realized she no longer knows you? When a woman sees that you've moved on, not by force, not out of bitterness, but through genuine indifference, a quiet storm brews within her. Because it's not just that you're no longer chasing her, it's that you're no longer chasing anything outside yourself. And that is power. In Meditations, Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. This is the essence of Stoicism. Not repression, but transformation. Not coldness, but clarity. We do not move on to hurt them. We move on to return to ourselves." The Stoic man does not react. He reflects. He does not broadcast his detachment. It emanates from him like the silence of a mountain. There is a truth rarely spoken aloud, yet universally felt. When a man who once loved deeply now walks with peace, a part of her trembles. Because emotions are contagious, but equanimity? That's unnerving. She expected anger. She anticipated regret. But instead, she is met with the calm of a man who has made peace with the storm. And when that peace is real, it speaks louder than any revenge ever could. Epictetus reminds us it is not things themselves that disturb us, but our opinions about them. And so we question the narrative. Was it truly loss? Or was it liberation? Was it rejection? Or was it redirection? The answer lies not in her actions, but in our response. The Stoic man doesn't just get over someone. He evolves beyond the need for them. This evolution isn't loud, it's subtle. It's in the way he no longer checks his phone, the way he no longer defines his worth by another's validation, the way he meets her gaze, not with longing nor resentment, but with the serenity of someone who has nothing to prove. There is a masculine quietness that terrifies those who once held sway over us. It's the quiet of a man who found meaning in his suffering, who used grief as fuel, who didn't run to distractions, but sat with the pain until it taught him everything he needed to know. This isn't about being unfeeling. It's about feeling deeply and still choosing discipline over despair. It's about understanding. As Seneca taught, he is the most powerful who has power over himself. And now, she watches not your posts, not your status. She watches your presence. She sees a man who no longer fights for attention because he has mastered the one battlefield that matters, his own mind. What she feels is not jealousy. It is not a regret. It is the absence of control. The realization that the narrative she once directed no longer includes her. We don't move on for them to see. We move on because we finally see that all along the lesson wasn't about her. It was about us, about reclaiming sovereignty over our soul. So walk, not faster, not louder, just forward. Let your silence speak. Let your stillness echo. Let your absence become your greatest presence. And when she sees you've moved on, truly moved on, she'll feel something she never expected. Respect. We are not here to be remembered. We are here to remember who we are.